Alright, so you're probably studying for your AP Calculus exam. I'm going to show you guys how to do free response problem 5 from 2008 AP Calculus exam. Alright, so these slope field questions are really nice because it's basically like free points. As long as you look at the differential equation right here, you know exactly what your slopes are going to be because it's dy dx and this is a slope field, so you're looking for your slopes. Alright, so basically you just plug in points. So let's plug in this point 1, 0 right there. Plug it in up to here. So x is 1, y is 0. Okay, so you get -1. That's about what we have right like that. Just do that for all the other points. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so moving on to part B. It says, find the particular solution y equals f of x to the differential equation with the initial condition f of 2 equals 0. So whenever they tell you find a particular solution, it screams out separable equations. So, as we are, separable equations, you multiplied over dx to the 1 over x squared, and you also divide by y minus 1. So you have integral of 1 over y minus 1 dy equals integral of dx 1 over x squared. Now, they usually always want you to mess up with doing ln, but the antiderivative of you only use ln, absolute value of x, or whatever it is, only when it's over -1, like it is here. See, 1 over, the stuff in the parentheses is basically 1 over x, so it's a -1. But over here, it isn't. That's 1 over x squared. So you just do a simple antiderivative. So we take the antiderivative to the right side. I always like to do the right first. So we'd have -x to the -1 plus c. Don't forget your plus c. Everyone always forgets that. So the other side equals ln, absolute value of y minus 1. As I said, you only use ln when it's to the -1. So then we take the e of both sides. So then we have absolute values of y minus 1 equals e to the negative x to the negative times e to the c. Because I skipped a little bit of a step, because when you have e to the negative x -1 plus c, it's the same as e to the negative x to the negative times e to the c. So, e to the c. c is a constant, and we have e to the c, so it's basically just another constant, so we can just make that into a. Oops, I kind of just took out a. So, hold on. Re-erase that. I'll erase this also. So, we might as well just say that's a. And then we have what we always have, so we have e to the negative x to the negative, and then we have plus 1 because since we added the 1 over from the other side. So, now it's time to plug in our initial condition, x equals 2, y equals 0. So, we plug in 2, so we plug in 2 for x. So we have e to the negative 1 over x, and then we have e to the negative 1 over 2, because x is 2. Plus 1 equals 0. So then we subtract the 1 over, and then we divide by e to the negative 1/2. And then if you think about it, when we have -1 over e to the negative 1/2, it's basically like saying we have negative e to the 1/2, which is what our a is right here. Awesome. Hold on. Just have to erase really quickly. Alright, and then we'll always make sure, since it's asking you for the particular solution, plug a into your y equation that you had. That's your answer. Awesome. Alright, so moving on. Part C, it just asks you to find the limit as x goes to infinity. So you just do that with your equation that you just found. So if you think about it, we have negative e to the 1/2 minus 1 over x. Now you guys probably know from your limits, when you have 1 over x and you're going to infinity, 1 over x equals 0. So it's that simple. Limit as x goes to infinity equals negative e to the 1/2 plus 1. By the way, these other guys are telling you that AP exam's really easy. There is a lot of easy things on it because the majority of hard things that you've learned over the year, there's not a lot on it that's hard. But I still recommend studying because it's not smart to not study. And by the way, Brian Bank's kind of like a weird kid, so don't call him. Thanks for listening. Bye.